Now we're live. Scott's on me now.
What?
Sharing a computer today because Scott is actually speaking live to our Business Growth Network membership group about his.
Empower your sales.
I feel like we've gone over this.
Well, we have a little bit here on the live, but we didn't get totally into it, and it was more of an overview than anything else, but I'll actually give a little deeper overview today.
That's a good start. And how was your weekend?
Weekend was good. Lots of work going on.
Work on the weekend?
No, it's the weekend. It's just what you do.
All right, so you have a sharing link, and I'm going to come over. So you have been working in your Kyvio, which is a little scary.
Ow, that hurts. Why is that scary?
No. All in good jest. Turn on sync. No, I don't want everything shared. All right, so I'm working on a brand new setup computer because I had to send mine off, but let's go ahead and screen share here. Add a poll.
So I've been working on multiple pages because Kyvio, what you do realize is you need to have Jena. That's what you actually realize. But you can do an awful lot of it to set up the base, and then the tweaking can be done later, which is one of the things that I've been sharing a lot since we've been doing these is done is the new perfect. Better to have something that you can then modify and make better than to not have it at all. You can play with the concepts. You can play with a variety of different things as you go along. Makes a whole lot more sense.
All right, so I'm actually in my Kyvio, so I need to sign out.
You're doing it in your own account.
I know.
That's weird.
I have to put you have your password in there. I know. You really don't know your password?
No, because you always do it.
Not even a little bit?
Yes.
I was like, I have no way of pulling it. Not typing. There you go.
My God. Does it have to have a special character?
You don't have to make it. It has to be the one you already set up. No!
Oh my God.
Well then.
I'll find it.
While you're doing that. Warfare. Nope, not dot mark. Marketing. Dot active. I have to go in and cancel my active campaign, and I'm scared. Oh, helps when you do the right one. Active hosted.com. This is what happens when you set up a new computer. None of your passwords are in.
Yeah, what are you doing?
If I can remember mine.
So you think it's funny?
I didn't get in either.
What's that yours then?
No. I use. Man, I'm dying here too. And my email's not set up here, so it's not even easy to reset it. I feel like whenever you have to reset your email, it's never the easy time to reset your passwords or something.
It's all the pressure of it all.
It's like when you don't have, oh my God. Reset it. Lovely. And you've got yours too.
I'm working on it.
So I did a Black Friday thing over the weekend while we're over here dying from passwords. It did pretty well. It was the first time I did it. I completely pretty much winged it, except for an outline. How was it then?
It was good.
Good.
A lot of information. I was trying to.
It was a lot of information. a lot of information. And you realize so many like my consultants, they'll be like, oh, I don't want to share my information because then somebody will take what I'm doing. And I'm like, there's no way. People can't be Scott. You could tell them how to do what you're doing all day long. And a couple people will completely take it in.
What's so interesting, one of my mentors said, give them all you got for 2 reasons. Number one, you provide them intense value. And that's what it's really all about. And the second thing is the vast majority of people aren't going to take the actions anyway. You can tell people exactly what they need to do, and they still won't do it.
That's kind of sad.
In fact, that was one of my mentors called me up one day and he said, I got to take you to dinner. And I said, wow, you buy me something, that's weird. And so we went, and he said, you're easily the most successful speaker that I've ever trained, and I've trained thousands of people. He said, but I got to ask you a couple questions. And I said, what's that? He said, you're the only one that I've ever trained that has done everything I've told them to do. Why? And I said, I'll answer that for you, but you need to answer a question for me. And he said, what's that? And I said, how many dollars worth of checks did I write you? And he said, a significant number. And I said, how many of those checks did you cash? He said, every one of them. I said, that's now the answer. Why would I pay you to learn how to do this business and then not do what you've taught me to do?
Right.
And he said, you have no idea. Nobody else has ever done that.
Isn't that kind of a little bit sad?
No, it's a lot sad. It's like crazy sad.
Like people will sit there and go out of their way to pay for something, and then it happens though. Update password now.
I think this session is going to be how do you update passwords in a efficient way?
You know what the answer to that is? LastPass.
See?
This is what I get for not having a paid version of LastPass and it already installed. There we go. So now I'm actually on active hosted. Okay. So let me go back to Chrome, go back and forth. Oh wait, why am I?
We need to go to, did we change my Kyvio to U+1? Scott at U+1?
Yeah, but Kyvio should log on from regular Kyvio. But I believe so. There we go. Oh, I have to go put it up there. I was like, oh my gosh, why do they not match my records? Because that was you putting in the wrong one. Here we go.
Where are we at?
All right, I'm waiting on you. You let me know when you have a password.
Well, I can guess at a few.
You can guess at a few?
Is it going to work on yours?
No, you got to type in your. I can type in your email.
Do you know?
Right here. It's popping up for you. It's a brand new computer. So it has like no memory. It has no learning.
Okay. This is gonna be fun, isn't it? This is when you depend on.
So LastPass will be on my list of to-do there.
Okay, try that. No. Oh my God, the pressure.
Let me try something. What screen am I sharing at the moment?
I don't know.
Let's go over here and look. Okay, so I actually have a active campaign. So I don't want to like be sharing passwords and stuff. That would be bad. All right,
that would be bad.
I'm gonna try see all in Messenger and see if we have it in Facebook Messenger.
I bet you we do.
Search Messenger. Password. I think we did that one by email though.
That's a good point. Let's look.
I don't think this one's gonna be it. believe you did something weird. Nope. No love for that. No love for that. I'm going to let you work on that.
Okay, I'll work on it.
Let me go over back to Safari. And there was someone that we were going to do. And then the holidays came up. Goals today. Get regular emails out like I tell everyone else to do. Campaigns, automations, deals. I think the hard part is, like, she got me information. I've got to get her into the Kyvio program to build. Double my funnel, subscribe. We're past that. Dwayne, Scott, Kyle, Ebby. Why is Ebby listed twice? April. Was it April Bryan? I believe it was her. Her picture looks so much fun. Nope, she has no information. Oh, well, I feel like we're just flagging it. Flagging it today. This is what happens when you come off a long break.
That's for sure. Well, it's not like we haven't been working on stuff. We've been working on a lot of stuff, but it's just, we've also had some technology challenges.
Yeah, I feel like there must be a part in automation here broken because I thought she submitted her information. I think she must have done it by email though. Yep, wrong list anyway. Subscribed. Could have swore it was April. Where do I have Dwayne's? Let's go back over here to Chrome. Be live. Oh, Kyvio. Yes, I know. I don't have access to his either. I was going to do Dwayne's, but I'd have to go get his password too. That is on my other computer. I feel like we're striking out here bad.
It's crazy.
We're 15 minutes in. I'm like, I just give up. I will say this today is Cyber Monday.
It is Cyber Monday, and I actually put out a deal. You can look at the page itself.
I can. What's the page itself? Well, let's go switch over here on Be Live to look at that page.
EmpowerYourSales.com.
Not bad. You just straight up got the
URL. What's your opinion? So I like redirects.
Oh!
Gesundheit.
It depends on what you're doing. And it really depends on your tech stack. That's I like when it's a nice CNAME map for your main site. But when it comes to every little campaign and you're trying to make it easy for people to find things, I like redirects. Yeah. If you're not building on your main site. In theory, I would love have it built on your main site, so it's yourmaindomain.com.
Right.
But then Empower Your Sales would go to its own. But right. I mean, again, that depends. Like if Empower Your Sales became like a really big thing, then I would have it have its own.
Yeah, it all makes sense. But again, this was a taking existing pages and
dude.
What do you think?
That looks good.
Not bad for a guy just kicking it over the weekend, huh?
Not bad. Boom. You did what I do. Is this going to be in-person training?
I thought that
8 live video lessons, 8 recorded, 30-minute consultation.
Copy of my book. So what I thought I'd do is there's 7 steps to empower your sales. Empower is a 7-letter acronym for the 7 steps. You now see the 7 steps. There they are: prospecting, marketing, da 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 da. But each one of those is a module in itself.
Okay.
Right? And so like today for Business Growth Network, what I'll do is I'll do the preview of this.
Dude, you built a good landing page. That's pretty good.
Is that nice?
You're only missing testimonials, but you've got a little bit here, visually speaking, with you speaking to large groups, which a lot of people don't have. They like to pretend, right?
Yeah.
But you don't actually have any people.
That was actually a training that softened. That's the training I did out in California on this topic not too long ago. And that ended up being a 16-hour day. That was awesome. Everybody just kept on asking for more.
Nice.
So we kept on getting deeper and deeper and deeper.
Now, what was you were asking me if you could use the office on the 22nd?
Well, yeah, because we were talking about doing this live. Do
it live.
We can do it live.
Well, do both. Give them the video lessons as well.
Yeah, this is why I was asking is, could we use this to bring in an audience, record it, and do the live?
Heck yeah.
The modules themselves. If you notice, Empower is 7 steps to empowering your sales. Notice I gave them 8. Well, the other one is a bonus session. We're going to bring in a bonus speaker to do a piece that's extremely relevant and ties into it. And this is what's so exciting about the tool like Kyvio and what's going on here is being able to take the format that you set up. I don't know about you, but I'm a visual. 85% of people are visual learners.
I always thought it was 50% neurolinguistic programming, 50% are visual.
Right, but the point
you still have kinesthetic, which is kind of visual.
You've got kinesthetic, you've got audio, you've got the visual learner. The vast majority of people are visual learners. So while I might not have Kyvio mastered at this point, might being the pivotal word there, I can tell you I don't have it mastered.
I've seen some landing pages that were, that's not bad.
But what was fun is being able to go, and it's interesting because I had sent you a couple of messages over the weekend and didn't necessarily get the answer. But the other, and I get it, it's a holiday weekend. It's like you got kids and stuff. I mean, I still have kids.
My phone goes in my purse and that's about it.
But look at this.
Oh, you even got fancy. So for those of y'all who can't see, he was able to change the title to the $100,000 training giveaway. Is giveaway one word, or do you put a hyphen in it?
I put a hyphen in it. I'm not sure. I think it's
one word.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, then that's something we need to fix. But
minor stuff.
Minor stuff. But the point is that what I wanted to do is I wanted to have something out for today. And it is also Cyber Monday. So the reality is you can go to empoweryoursales.com and take advantage of this. Basically, what you're getting is the entire training program, the 8 modules that'll happen. You'll get the recorded versions as well. You'll get a copy of my book, Without Customers, You Got Nothing, which is $29.95 by itself. You'll get access to a private Facebook group, which I also set up over the weekend. And this is where the $100,000 giveaway comes in. For the first 100 people that enroll into this program, you will get a $1,000 travel savings certificate. So passport. So in essence, you're getting 5x your enrollment
right on the front end.
Right on the front end. Just for taking advantage of it. And we all travel, whether it be for business, for pleasure, for for whatever. The fact is, you can take that $1,000 and put it back into your business. You can use it a variety of different ways. You get a half hour of my time consulting. I mean, I get more than $197 for the half hour. So again, this was
and what you don't even have on there too.
Well, I wanted
is you could have the first 24 people get to come see it live.
And that's what I wanted to do. And then I actually thought about.
Oh my gosh, there's a book. What is that? Oh my gosh. 104 tips to sell more with less effort.
So I actually I went into the archives, but there are.
Is this the freebie giveaway too, just in a longer format?
No, this is. But so when we created Speaker Hacks, it gave me the idea for this for sales. So Speaker Hacks are totally different. The 101 Speaker Hacks are totally different than these. And this is actually the printed version. It's the journal. And if you notice, there are CDs in the back.
What are we going to do with CDs?
Well, there was a time when people liked them. But there's actually 4 CDs with it all as well.
Hold on. I'm going to go over to Be Live here. And I'm going to enlarge the other side. Let me take this down for a second. I want you to see. He actually has CDs in here. Like, I feel like this was so normal, and like this meant you were like for real back in the day.
Oh, that was
having like
that's why
actual discs printed out. Like that was like you were legit.
Yeah, this was actually I went into, like I said, I went back into the archives, and I've got 19 of these. So that was the other thought is.
But you have the original PDF.
Oh, sure.
Well, then you can just make more.
I know.
You just won't have CDs, but the first 19 people.
First 19 get CDs. but again, the that's the fun of this all, right? Is being able to take and
see, like that right there. You've got Scott Schilling is the total selling package. On stage, he's truly the master of capturing the audience's hearts, minds, and desires. As a trainer, there are few that match his ability to share strategies and techniques that immediately positively impact your bottom line. If you want to sell more with less effort, 90-second sales tips will get you there. By T. Harv Eker, author of the #1 New York Times bestselling book, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. I would say that's a fairly decent testimonial to use. So here it is. You have this pretty damn attractive sales page. And don't get me wrong. You could totally take the optimization for sales landing pages and lay it on top of here. But the biggest one that you're missing is just testimonials.
Yeah, and I just I didn't get around it.
I feel like I thought I could. Where's that thing at? I know I've got it up here somewhere.
Where's that thing at?
Landing page.
We're doing some tests now.
That's the landing page. You got your social. You have your hero shots. You got your self-speaking.
Yeah.
You got your legal on there. Custom button text. You have limited fills. You don't have visual cues. Your CTA is above the fold.
First CTA.
You have a contrasting button. I can't remember. Clear and concise. Now, there could be some better bullet points, probably. Easy to understand, yes. Compelling headline. Yeah, the only thing you're really missing, social proof.
So here are, just so you look at these.
And you have another on there.
Well, I didn't get to that. I'm just pretty darn glad I built that.
That is pretty impressive. I would almost say, like, shrink-a-dink this over to this side.
And that's all, I mean.
And then on this side, I would say splatter them through. You have one, let's see, from Jack Canfield. I don't know who Paul Fulcino is.
Well, he's the CEO of a $3 billion company, but other than that.
That's kind of cool.
He's a part of the Boeing division.
Mark Victor Hansen.
You know Mark. And Keith Cunningham is a great entrepreneurial trainer. You've got not
a bad list. Not a bad list.
Yeah, there's some pretty high-end folks there. Mike Hutchinson.
Jeff
McKissick.
Yep.
Yep.
He's a friend of mine on Facebook.
Yep.
I don't even.
Mike Hutchison used to be the vice president of sales for Tony Robbins International.
Not bad. It's always interesting to see where people came from. So, yeah, you're just missing some testimonials.
Okay, so we need to get in there, and then we need to.
I might even just say, make this a 3/4, like divide it into 3.
I'm all for.
Move this over to this side. You know, where you have 1/3 on this side, 2/3 space on this side.
Yeah.
And have a little testimonial here. Although, man, I like it so much just like that. I almost feel like the people are the testimonial.
That picture was taken at 1:45 a.m.
I think I would drop the testimonial down here and do the 2/3 here.
Yeah.
What are we doing? And have like your best testimonial over here. What are you going to receive? Yeah, just drop a couple testimonials here on one side. Put one right here, real big.
That'd be cool.
Maybe put 2 more down below this bar. And so you have pay only here. I like that one. And you've got one at the top. I think I might drop one inside the box.
Probably a good idea. The other thing is, the one thing that I don't have in there is the total value.
Oh, you do not have financial stacking.
See, look, I got most of it set.
Yeah.
Not so bad.
Not bad, not bad.
Financial stacking would be the taking all the value.
Well, taking all this and like in red or something, you'd put
Right.
like value, such and such amount of money. 30 minutes, you know, whatever your hourly rate is, cut it in half to 30 minute.
Right.
How much is your book? I always feel like the book is the least. Everything else could be like mind blowing. It's like, you know, my hourly rate is $250, $500.
Right.
Here's
would be
my
correct.
training is worth $2,000. It was, you know, for however
would be
much
correct.
somebody's paid for it. And then you're like, your book, $29.99.
No, I get it.
$11.99.
I get it, but the point of it all was,
Group.
yeah. Oh,
Hey, you were excited and you were typing fast.
I was typing fast.
But other than that, it looks spectacular. No, except here. I'd have a call us now. This is your training, right?
Right.
So there's no reason to book Sean.
Right.
There's no reason to book you.
Good.
There's only thing is I would maybe put call us now here in the regular letters. And then right here should just be buy now. Limited navigation. You already have like U+1 is like, yeah, it's not a big deal, which as it should be. Nobody cares about your logo. You might put like some kind of, no, keep it simple. Don't want to distract. That's good.
Fun, huh?
It even goes to the right Facebook group.
Actually, that one needs to go to. I just built the other Facebook group, so it.
You don't want them to go to the paid one. That's the free one. You can have it go to your Facebook
Got
page.
it.
You don't want it to go to a paid group. Paid group is the information they get in the email.
Oh, good point. Yeah, that's what I meant to do. It's my story. I'm sticking to it. No?
And then YouTube goes to U+1. So I would say down here, you make it yours instead of the U+1 stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all that I would just make sure you redirect to your stuff. I think that's the biggest one when people are setting up and they're working off a template. Now, at least you worked off a customized template, so it's not like just going in circles or going to Facebook itself by itself.
No.
But making sure people forget to customize the template for the social buttons.
We want to make it work.
Nice. And
I can't
then
believe you're making fun of my
I'm
CDs.
not making fun of your CDs
You're making fun of my
completely.
CDs. Completely.
Completely.
That's like kind of.
Absumo.
So what deals are there for Cyber Monday?
This is probably the biggest one right here. Deposit photos. They come around periodically on AppSumo, but you get 100 stock photos for a flat price of $49. So it's not like a membership, but you get 100. And when you're like making landing pages and you need nice photos, it's nice too. So I work with VisMe and all these other different, Relay That, and they have stock photos included. But those are the freebie ones. They just pull in from like PixelMe and something. This one is actually good ones. So if you need like icons that need to be able to customize, where you can get vector format, customize it to your page.
Are they PNGs?
They're whatever you want them to be.
Nice.
They're JPEGs, there's vectors, there's actual photos. Let's see, deposit. I actually have an account. That is one I like to pick up. In fact, if I can spell it, I think I'm almost out of my 100 credits finally. So I think I should probably pick up another one. It's one of those things you don't think like you need it until you need it.
Yeah.
But yeah, photos and vector images. If I go over here, what was a good example? One time I need crocodiles. I did a book just to launch a book. I did one with family recipes, and I cartoonized all my family into crocodiles. But things you can't normally get, those are the ones we used. I used most of those. I think that was the grandma, the grandma was shorter. Yeah, I used all of those. And I used these too because the book was, one page had a recipe and one side had a fact about a specific crocodile.
So is it 100? Is it 100 categories?
No, you get to download 100 images.
Oh, you get to download 100 images. So it's the 100 you absolutely need.
It's the 100 you choose. So like you can get real photos, you can get like images like that, you can get icons. So if you're any kind of like web designer or anything like that. But if you need pictures like for your landing pages, business, because I can't spell the word business. For those good background images that are good for floating behind your text, you can get all of those. And they just tend to be better than the freebie ones. Like the freebie ones might be something like that. But you can get the better ones that people have spent a little bit more time on. They've gotten actors where people actually look like they're working. You can also get, I've noticed the freebie ones don't have a lot of diversity. Most of like, let's say women, because that's usually what I'm picking up. The women are hyper young. I'm like, she ain't been in business. She's just getting out of high school, right? And then they go hyper old. So you have no like middle-aged actual business-aged women.
That's true.
And then whenever we've looked up any kind of women of color, huge lacking. Like I can find somebody where there's like one, look at that, all white. Got one token in there. It's never the woman. But to get like individual women of color in a picture by themselves in the free images, I haven't been able to do it.
That's actually a great point now that you think. Because one of the things that we're looking at, how do we put together a representative mix of prospective customers or clients, right? It is hard to find that. It's a good point.
Yeah, there was one, they needed like a military picture that showed like everybody, and I didn't think about it. And one of the older Black women was like, if I don't see somebody who kind of looks at me, then how do I know it's for me? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. But that's a big one that I think everyone gets. I think their big one was they did Black Friday real big. That was their big one. And they brought some of the old school ones back that they've already done that were really popular, and they did it for one more time.
Yeah.
Dub, improve communication, have fun doing it with Dub. It's darn near 2019, people. If you are still communicating via phone or lengthy snooze fest emails, you need to get with the times. Getting message across with video, because video drastically reduces confusion and time spent clarifying. Easily create and share videos that nurture relationships and close more sales. Detailed data tracking of conversions. Customize CTAs for email, URL, phone, Facebook Messenger, and calendar. Ooh. Best for closing more sales and improving business communications. Interesting. I might have to tell 59. I guess it's got video. It's got video.
Does it actually have video clips in it?
No, I think this is for you making them. It's to help you. Oh, there's a little thing. So it's helping you make a quick video and send it personally to somebody.
Yeah, but there are multiples that are available. Well, I guess everybody's got their paid. They're free in their paid section, right?
Right.
Is this designed to embed into email?
Let's cheat and watch the video.
I hate to break it to you, but email open rates are declining. People are so overwhelmed by the amount of email that they get on a daily basis. So instead of opening an email, they ignore, unsubscribe, or delete. But what if I told you there was a way to rise above the noise? How you can get people to open, enjoy, and take action on your emails. It sounds pretty awesome, right? Well, stay tuned for today's product showcase because I'm going to show you a tool that does just that.
They started adding videos after.
What's happening? It's me, Christy, with AppSumo, and today we are talking about Dub, which is a video sales tool that you are going to love. Dub allows you to create personalized videos for your sales prospects or current customers on the fly. This increases engagement, closes the deal a lot sooner, and keeps your customers happy.
It's mostly about hosting.
So let me show you what I'm talking about.
And then tracking it.
To get started with Dub, you'll want to set up an account and download the Dub Chrome extension, which will place the Dub icon in your browser bar. From there, you'll be able to quickly record videos within the Dub dashboard or by clicking on the icon in your Chrome browser.
Only.
You can create a personalized message to your new prospect and easily send it to them via email. Hey, what's up? It's me, Christy, and right now I'm going to make you an offer that you cannot refuse. Then below each of these videos, you can create a call to action to get the potential customer to take action, like schedule a call or learn more. You can even create a video right within your email client by clicking on the Dub icon at the bottom of your email. Dub provides you with engagement statistics on your videos, so you can see your watch rates, click-through rates, and number of actions completed. They've also got a Slack integration, which pings you each time someone watches your video.
The ease.
And speaking of integrations, Dub syncs with CRMs like HubSpot and Salesforce, and email clients like MailChimp and Constant Contact. It's not just for sales people. For example, customer support could get a lot of use from it by creating instructional videos to send to their support tickets. Or you can use the videos to create a series of onboarding videos for your new employees. Your opportunities are endless with Dub.
What you're good at.
So if you're ready to add some excitement to your communications, then you'll definitely...
Not too bad.
It's really the tracking that you're after.
Oh, yeah.
But again, for the
But it's for a one-time price. So if you're doing Bonbon.
Oh, yeah, which is monthly.
Yeah. I was going to say Scott. Different Scott. It had significant and Scott. So I just thought it must be you.
Should be.
10 gigabytes of storage, not bad. Up to 100 videos. Oof. I could kill that in one day.
Yeah, 100 videos is nothing.
Stack unlimited codes to increase the amount of storage and number of videos. There you go. We'll have to review that when I get off of here. Lots of questions. Cloud App and Food Player had a baby.
That's what I was going to say. Food Player. I've been playing around with that. And unfortunately, I remember I sent one to you. And you looked at it and you didn't like where the links were and things. And I've actually tried to move the links around and customize it, which then becomes... Now you're doing work again.
Well, I will have to go in here, and nobody's reviewed it or bought it or tried it yet, so I might have to go do that just to try it out. Easy Webinar. Webinar technology with automation.
Very interesting.
A sad, sad meeting between me and an online professor. Use our live automated webinars to grow your business, communicate, and interact with attendees during webinars, and export engagement. Host webinars instantly in a pixel perfect, high quality sound room. Best for. So they are trying to replicate all the webinar places.
Absolutely.
But for $79 for one-time price, not bad if it works. I think this is interesting where you can bring your people in. I found that people don't like to be brought in though.
Into your webinars?
Yeah.
If they're
a couple people like to.
Yeah, if they're interactive.
They don't want to be seen though. Like they will interact by chat, they will interact by video, but they'll cut their video out so you don't actually see their face because they're in pajamas. Or they're someplace they just don't want to.
A sweater. Come on.
Well, I have global attendees, and so sometimes if I do a webinar at like 3, it's like 11 o'clock there.
I get it.
They don't want to be on. That should be interesting. If you don't already have a webinar client, it's not lifetime. Ooh. Killed it.
Yeah.
1 year access. I get it though for all these places, but like even Webinar Jam offered a lifetime.
What a number. If you've never done it though, it's worth.
Oh yeah.
It's potentially worth.
I get mine is I don't know it. I don't know the platform.
Right.
Like if Webinar Jam was saying, hey, try us for this one year price, I would jump on it because Webinar Jam has a reputation. They come from the people who are coding it are people who have their own reputation.
And have been out in the industry for years. No doubt about it. Sean and I were talking about Webinar Jam the other day. You know, again, there's so many tools out there these days. Which are the tools that are going to serve you the best?
Right.
You know.
SEO strategies for startups and small businesses. Hike. Build your own bespoke SEO keyword content strategy. Track your progress to see how you're doing. Get hundreds of easy to complete SEO action items. Best for. So here's where these always mess up on me is limitations on the deal. Because I have a program already. Use on one website. So for an agency, you can't do it on multiple. Website can be changed every 3 months for free or more frequently. Strategy builder, track only 25 keywords every other day. Monthly keyword research. Content idea generation. That's pretty cool at that price point. Daily analytics reporting, SEO audit, backlink tracking. Discount to add more websites at $14.99 per month. So the fact that it's for one website is what's going to kill a lot of their purchases.
Yeah.
Got some good reviews coming in though. Again, for the small business owner, absolutely. For those of us who have agencies, we're like, why? Convert any web or mobile app design into code. Why
would you want to do that?
Copy things. You could take any website, convert it into code, replicate it. Viz tag, make visual content shoppable and maximize conversions with Viz tag. They didn't do it on the visual. Online shops and bloggers, why do you spend so much time obsessing over every image you post? Because you know images drive conversions. Increase them with shoppable Viz tag. I actually think I have one of these already, just a different company. Create shoppable images with a simple to use site editor, analytics. I believe this only works on your blog though. Yep. So that you can
it's just going to grab it.
It's going to put like a little plus sign on the image so that you can say like, these are the ones you can buy. But if you have a blog, that's a big deal, especially if you're going to take all the time to take those pretty photos.
Yeah.
The cooler ones, the ones who can do it on social. Bookmark agency. This is the one that has ticked off all the digital marketers. Build and grow a design agency with the help of AI, basically saying it automatically builds websites.
How's it do that?
I'm sure it's basic templates, and it's got I'm guessing, here's a form, input the information, and it just plugs it into certain spots. I mean, not terrible if you just want to churn it out. Let's check it out. Use AI to design beautiful, unique websites for clients in minutes. Create and brand your own design agency website. Best for agencies, anyone looking for additional revenue. Access detailed training on how to land clients. For people who have no business and they're desperately looking for money, here's where they're getting you.
Where's that?
If you have to stack 2 codes to get 3 clients, 3 codes to get 5 clients, and 7 clients, etc. So
it's the half.
You have to buy it up front
to then pass it along?
Yeah. And I'd be willing to bet they're not easily edited or made to be. I'm actually surprised they have a lot of good reviews. Although I've been noticing on AppSumo, a lot of people I think that are completely fake.
They're what?
I think they're fake or they're bought.
The
reviews? Oh, yeah.
Well, that would be not fun.
Bookmark. Another AI. Is that bookmark? Book.
Designed to do.
Answer to have artificial intelligence design. Bookmark. And I guess this is the other one. Meet Ada. No, this was the same one. It's just different. 2 sites, unlimited bandwidth. Yeah, so it's just a different version. It's not for the agency owner, so you get 2 sites right up on front.
Seems like a lot of work.
I just did, bookmark, agency, and then just bookmark. I think that might be all for them. Yeah, Plutio was one they brought back, but you couldn't stack it if you were already had Plutio, which made me sad. VooPlayer, which some of the limitations I didn't like. Social B, if you didn't already have social media, but these sold out for Black Friday fast. Funnel Dash was a big one I missed, but I wasn't sure about it. So that's a big one, and I will have to search. So if you're in Funnel Dash is made for people. The only thing that caught my attention, it's for selling Facebook ads. You could get access to their Facebook ads through Facebook Messenger and audit their Facebook ads inside of Messenger.
Got it.
I believe automated. But then you have no eyes on it, but it's taking basic information. So then you can offer as almost like a lead magnet. Come in, we'll do a basic audit. If you want a full in-person audit, here's a price.
How many lead magnets should you have?
To start, one whole bridge. Get one bridge working. If the lead magnet's not working, make another one.
I figured out what I'm going to do for the 24 days of Christmas.
What are you going to do for the 24 days of Christmas? Not 24 different lead magnets, I hope. That's a lot of work.
Wouldn't that be a cool day 1? Day 2, day 3.
That would be a good one.
See, I'm going to do the 24 days of Christmas. Should probably start that like December 1st, don't you think?
Yeah, just keep on going to 25. You're just going to do 12 and stop, and it's going to be December 12th, and then what?
Well, that's why I said 24.
Well, I guess you take out weekends.
No. I think I'm an overachiever. It's the
24. 25
it's the 24 days of Christmas. Okay, it's the 25 sales tips of Christmas. How's
there
that?
We go. And then if you guys want to go over, let's see, Facebook.com/groups/fem and come over to the Facebook group, I'm going to be posting the rest of the Cyber Monday deals. We'll have to make sure you get yours posted up too.
Yeah, what are we doing?
So in the group, I'm making sure that I post up some of the best Cyber Monday, Black Friday sales. So in the training that I did on Friday, that's still up. I did it Friday, Black Friday.
Oh, that was Friday.
That was
3
Friday.
o'clock. 3 to 5. I was there.
Pause,
See, you were there.
I was there in my office at the apartment, but there were a couple of ones that we talked about right there during the training that I wanted to make sure I posted up specifically. So Lumen 5 was mentioned for video. So I didn't really get into doing videos because that's a whole training in itself.
Yeah, no doubt.
But Lumen 5 definitely helps you get videos out faster. Content Studio is our scheduler and amazing. Not bad for 50% off of a limited time deal. The other one was Replug. Replug, was that a lifetime deal? Yeah, for life. That one, that was a little steeper. It's $99 for life. But the cool thing is, normally you can pixel an audience. So you can drop your Facebook pixel onto your website. And when people go to your website, you can retarget them on Facebook, right?
Mm-hmm.
But people tend to be reluctant to share other links outside of their website because they can't pixel them, right? Replugio works direct. I call it Replugio because it's replug.io. Replug works directly with Content Studio. You can add UTM code tracking onto it, and it will hide it in the Replug link. And so not only do you get tracking on who clicked it, but you get to retarget them on Facebook.
Oh, that's nice.
And it hides it all in their short link. But that's cool to be able to redirect it. And so if you think about cold traffic, so let's say on my personal Facebook page, I was like, look at this really cool article that Social Media Examiner did about the importance of social media even in 2019, right? Organic social media. People are not going to feel like I'm sharing other people's content, right? I'm not promoting, right? But as soon as they click it, I can start advertising my blog content and I can start advertising my lead magnet.
That's pretty cool.
So yeah, both of those are really big, or all three of those. So I'll have to go through and add more.
Probably what needs to get added to that empower your sales.
Yeah, you need a Facebook pixel.
Well, that, but I was actually going to say even the lead magnet, that other lead magnet.
Yeah, include it as something that you're adding in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a good point.
Things to think of. Just remember how long it is. It's a small book in and of itself. It's 100 of them.
101.
101.
So
but if you're not already in the Fembot Army, my Facebook group there, go ahead and you are. I'm saying for everybody else, I'll put all my deals there and the Business Growth Network. Hi, Randy.
Hey, Randy.
Am I in your spot? Am I in your spot?
No, this is your office. You said we're.
Well, it's off. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up because we have Business Growth Network members coming in.
We're live.
We are live. You want to come say hi?
Awesome.
But we'll sign off a little early. Today was a technology failure. Let's see. We got some here. Should be heading your way. All right, cool. Sean's going to be in the office. We have Jerry Rundle. I subscribe to Envato Elements. It gives you tons of pictures, videos, plugins, etc. for 33 months. Yeah, I have that too, and I've been incredibly disappointed with it, so I ditched it. But it generally has some things that are worthwhile. I just wanted it more for website stuff, and it was not effective. Thanks for the information. Like I said, everyone in our group, I'll have and be posting all those Cyber Monday deals. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll be a little bit more prepared.
We'll know our passwords.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Hey there, Ann. How was your holiday?